Well, you know her from Jesus Culture, but Kim Walker-Smith is also a solo artist with a fresh and timely project to share. It comes in the middle of a pandemic and at the time where the worship leader cannot take the stage to sing in her California church. Her project is called Wild Heart, and our Ephraim Graham has a sample of the music and a great Studio 5 conversation about her latest project.
I come out of agreement with the worry and the fear I come to know. No, they won't have a hold on me. Protector, you never, never, never let me go. You said you wouldn't leave me and you won't. You're right by my side.
Wild Heart, tell me how that's come to be.
Well, we felt like it was time for another record. I think it'd been, three years, almost 4 years since On My Side released. And I'm a little bit, I'm the artist that I don't like to record solo records until I feel like I have a story to tell. I would say I gotta live some life before I start, making more songs.
'Cause I know that you fight for me. Protector, you never, never, never let me go.
I went back to Redding, California, to the theater that I did Still Believe in, and the theater I got married in, and made a live record. On My Side was in the studio, which was, completely different than normal, but this one was recorded live.
Your presence is my peace, my covering.
This is kind of my coming out of the desert season kind of record.
If you could compare the two, Wild Heart and On My Side, they're quite different.
Oh yeah, so the studio, that was a completely different experience for me and not really a typical experience because everything I'd done really was live with the exception of the album I did with my husband years ago. And I just felt like the songs and the story kind of needed to be told in the studio. It was just way more intimate and personal. All of those songs came out of a really hard season when my father died, when I had gone through postpartum depression. I just had a lot of things going on. And this record, I wanted to go back to live because that's where I'm most comfortable.
Jesus, all power, dominion, to what name is given.
I felt like I kind of came out of the desert season with my arms swinging a little bit.
Okay.
Like ready to fight, like ready, just a new outlook, but kind of a new fire inside of my soul and just ready to kind of go after some things. And so this record, I wanted it to not only express life, which is why we've got a lot of you see a lot of greenery and the plants and the trees and the forest and all of those things, but I also wanted it to express the nitty-gritty a little bit. That's why I said we need some dirt in there.
Yeah.
The nitty-gritty of life. And I really, I came out feeling like my faith was really renewed and stirred, and that's what I wanted this album to do for others. These songs, I wanted it to kind of stir and renew our faith and our trust in God, our hope in God, which is really funny because I obviously had no idea what we were heading into
how timely
with the
this
pandemic, like how much I would need that faith and that trust and that hope.
Yes.
It's a timely message for me as well.
Let that faith rise up in us tonight as fear is broken off, as fear falls away, as worry is silenced at the sound of your name tonight, Jesus.
What a great sound, Kim Walker-Smith. And you can catch more tonight on Studio 5 on the CBN News Channel. It begins at 9:30 Eastern.